You're such an asshole.
Continuing to save lives, maybe not literally, but financially anyway, over at assholeconsulting.com, where I, the world's only professional asshole, America's older brother, will give you the swift kick in the ass you so desperately need, desire, and want, long as you have money to give to me. Because that's the way it fucking works. Unlike you pussies and quanta-ha-has who think like, Ocasio-Cortez will just give you everything for free. I wonder why Puerto Rico's a shithole. Aaron, isn't Puerto Rico part of the United States? Yes, it's the shitty part. Free everything, hey! What do you mean hurricanes? All right, Mr. Clary, I'm a 30-year-old male living in San Antonio and recently about to get a divorce from my high school sweetheart of 13 years. I have no regrets with her and understand the reasoning behind desiring to move on. I am ex-military and currently work for an oil and gas company as but we don't need to give your title, a management type, for $110,000 a year. I have credit card debt which will be paid off in January with my bonus, the credit card paid off bonus, and around $110,000 in student loan debt. What the fuck? You were in the military. Where the fuck was the GI Bill? You currently have a Bachelor's of Science in Public Administration, a Master's in Public Administration. I know how you hate that degree, and a Master's of Business Administration. I love my job. Well, that's why you got 3 fucking degrees. I love my job and have promotion potential, but would like your advice on possible career changes before this position. I worked in the city's management office of another town. We'll just keep it at that. You have a very unique profession. Resume, I don't want to bust you here. I managed multiple projects with the goal of one day becoming a city manager myself. I applied for a city manager position a few years ago. Oh, in Otsego, Minnesota, and became a finalist. Stay in Texas, man. Don't ever, dude. I know Otsego. I've drank at many bars and ate at many restaurants, and nice little town, but fuck Minnesota. Just stay down in Texas, man. Don't even. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret it. Became a finalist to barely lose to an internal candidate. That is a blessing in disguise. Now, years later, with myself again as a bachelor, I see city manager opportunity in another town in Texas. Much better, stay in Texas. That I qualify for, that has a salary range from the mid high 100s. Last city manager there made $176,000. My question to you is, should I do the career switch again to the public sector for the position and pay off my student loans early with the extra cash? Early? You're 30, dude. It should be paid off. I know millennials and all that, but it should be paid off. That is what it is. Should I stay in my own, work my way up, get a part-time job to pay up my student loan debt faster? Additionally, the local university in the area will allow me to teach a college class for $3,000 per course, which on top of a part-time job would go to hash away my student loan debt. That's good. Yeah, you got a little, and that gets you out too. Teaching's fun, man. That you get some socializing, you get to interact, you get to strut your stuff. So I said, well, tell me more about the current gig. Like, is your boss cool? Any drama? Any politics? Coworkers all right? Any mandatory diversity or PC bullshit? Any women who are going to me too you? Do you like it, etc.? He says, my current gig has me working and consulting with senior management and allows me to travel to our assets around the country to do things. My boss, who is a guy who was really cool after reorganization, reassignment. To my new boss, my other female coworkers who were placed on a different team received a retention bonus, and I was looked over by accident, even though I had a higher performance evaluation. I went to HR, and they said there was nothing they could do. Fucking shit. They can do everything. They choose not to. I then went to my boss and said it was BS, and went to the VP, who likes my work ethic. Within a week, I received a non-disclosure statement saying that I was to receive, okay, all right, there. I won't mention what because those are details. And you got your bonus. My coworkers are cool. I don't have to deal with any drama or female bullshit. I do have certain people that I have to be PC around. Well, that comes with anything, as they come from California. but it's only about 3%, Michael. I'm a little unsure as to your question about women meeting, but it will pay. The only reason I'm asking about the women, and it depends. I mean, you're going to have to work with women. They're half the population. You know, are they forcing you? Here's what I'm trying to figure out with that question. Are you there to work? Is your boss and all these guys and gals, are your bosses, they're like, we're here to work. We're not here to hold hands and have cappuccinos and frappuccinos. Let's discuss feminine vagina in the workplace. What does it mean to be a woman in the world of men, in the bigoted place of tech? I mean, if it's that bullshit and you're going to these meetings that have nothing to do with your job, and then you have to, and these women are programmed and trained like, you know, Bob might have said, but that's not right. And it's like, oh, fuck it. You know, in the day, you could probably ask a girl out. That's how a lot of people got married. Secretary, boss, there you go. Dentist, dental hygienist, boom. I'm just wondering if you got to worry about fake rape well, not rape accusations, but oh my God, he asked me on a date and I feel sexually harassed. Which it doesn't sound like. Well, here's what I'm gonna say. You have the education for it. You seem to like it. It's not gonna cost you anything to apply for it and then give you that option. You are making what now? You're making that your bonus. You love your job and you have promotion potential. Honestly, dude, if I had to choose between the two, I'd stick with what you got. Because you say right there, it's like you like your boss, you like your job, you love your job, and you have promotion potential. You go into a city management position, now you're in fucking politics. And now you gotta deal with the Kuantahahas of the world, male and female. I'm not specifically targeting out women. I'm saying you're just gonna have to deal with politics. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck that bullshit. I wouldn't do it. You're gonna be a single guy. Your expenses are gonna drop. You aren't gonna go to school anymore, I hope. And you know what? There's city manager positions that they'll come up. Those aren't going away. But a job that you love your job and you like your boss and you can go over HR's head and go to the VP, say, hey, fuck knobs, what's this we promote everybody else and give everybody a bonus but me bullshit? And they're like, oh yeah, you're right. You got some people on top that like you. I wouldn't give that up. I've always said take your salary and add at least an extra third of your salary to your current pay if you got a good boss. Because good boss, fuck great. Just a good boss, got his head out of his ass, doesn't boom because he's not a baby boomer. That's invaluable, man. And I just stay there. And then, you know, what if you go into the city manager and what's more likely, oh, we don't like how Frank, his name's not Frank, by the way. Oh, Frank didn't, we don't, we want more of this for the parks and the children and the dogs and children. We need to form a dog shitting committee. Fuck that shit. You're working in a real industry with real men and women, no bullshit, goodbye. Yeah, I'd stick with what you got. And then your plan B is to do the city manager thing. And I don't know, maybe keep your toe in civic management. Like maybe volunteer, or you know, like maybe consult. Is that something you could do, or work on the side? But I wouldn't give up what you got now, man, to go be a politician. Essentially, as I know you're not, but I wouldn't do that. All right, there you go. Comments, questions, links, questions, money, questions, money. Give Cappy money. Links down below to all the amazing books and podcasts and shit I do. You got questions, Cappy's got answers over at assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you kids later. Toodles.